Hello, hello again. I am going to make some oatmeal cookies. These are Grandma Young's oatmeal cookies. I always thought they were the very best. They tasted super buttery and they were just so good. So they've always been our favorite, and I am going to make those to snack on because I can't wait until the holidays to start eating all the good stuff. I have a really bad sweet tooth. So we're going to be munching on some oatmeal cookies this weekend and see how long they last into next week because they're so good. Anywho, let's get started. I like to use butter flavored Crisco, or shortening, I should say. You're going to need 3/4 cup of that. I'm going to put that down in my mixer. And you're going to use your beater, your batter beater, I guess is what they call it, not your whisk when you're making this. So we get that in there, and then we want 1/2 cup of white granulated sugar, 1 cup of brown sugar packed, and then let's see what else we're going to put in there. Our egg, we need 1 egg, 1/4 cup of water, and then we're going to go ahead and put our vanilla in there as well. And I have a teaspoon of vanilla. Alrighty, so we're going to get this in here, get it started to creaming. I want to get that all creamed up. And I will come back with you in just a second. Alrighty, I did that on about a medium speed for 2 or 3 minutes. Probably about how long it took. Get you down in that bowl. I want y'all to see that. See how creamy it is. Can you see that? Okay. Now, get you back up here. Okay. So it's easier if you lift your bowl out of here for this next part, because I'm going to sift the flour, which is 1 cup of flour with 1/2 teaspoon of soda and 1 teaspoon of salt. And I've already put that in here. I just dumped it in my little sifter here. Sit that down in there. All right, got those in there. Now, let's see if we have anything else we need to put in there right now. Flour, salt, and soda. Nope, that's it. Okay. And now we're going to mix those together. You start out super slow at the beginning or you'll have flour everywhere. I just want to get that mixed up real good. And then I'm going to scrape those edges. Get me a spatula. Okay. I'm going to let it go for just a second more. And then we're going to throw in our oats and our pecans. And that's it. It's an easy one, y'all. I'm sorry, I didn't even tell you. 3 cups of oats. And those are whole oats. You do not want the kind that are quick oats. These need to be the real whole oats, which I know quick oats are real, but not the quick kind. And this is 1 cup of chopped pecans. And start out slow. You'll have pecans everywhere. Get that mixed up real good. And we're done. Easy peasy. All right. Get this all off of my beater, and then I'll come back with you. Alrighty. I'm going to use a 1 tablespoon cookie scoop. It just makes it so easy. I lined my cookie sheets with parchment paper. If I'm really easy at this and don't get any on the actual cookie sheet itself, I don't have to wash it. And that's a big bonus for me. See how easy this is? And these cookies are so good. But we are going to put these in a 350 oven. And they are going to bake. I usually do about 8 minutes. I like my cookies a little soft and gooey. But you can go longer, obviously. But I always check mine at 8 minutes just to check and see if they're getting yummy or not. And if I remember correctly, I think these go about 8 minutes. I'm going to get them in here, and I'll let you know how long it takes. Come back in. Alrighty, I'm going to tell you something that's going to help you out. Mush these down just a tiny bit. I just take the back of my little measuring cup and smush them a little bit. That helps them to cook better. Some of mine over here that came out of that first batch, they wanted to stay up high. I don't make cookies very often because I'll eat all of them by myself. So I try not to have sweet stuff in my house. And I always forget that I do this before I cook these. But let me show you the other ones anyway. See how they're still kind of puffed up? Woo, puffed up right there. These other ones looked okay. But I don't like that. I mean, they'll still be good. They'll be nice and ooey gooey in the middle. So I just kind of push them down a little bit like that. And that'll help them cook more evenly. So I'm going to go for about 9 minutes this time. I'll be back. Alrighty, I did 2 dozen of cookies in that 1 tablespoon scoop. This last pan, I wanted to make some large cookies, so I doubled them. These are 2 tablespoons, so they are going to be quite big. Alright, this is what you want them to look like. In the top and the bottom is just a light brown color. You don't want to get them too crunchy because these cookies actually stay soft. Here, gooey gooey in the middle. And a while ago, I told you that they taste all buttery. And that's because we use that butter flavored Crisco because there's no butter in these. My dog is wanting one. No Gentry, maybe in a little bit. But that's what makes them taste buttery. And I guess the salt in them, I don't know. But they do. They taste so buttery. And they are delicious. So y'all go make you some. Bye.